Robertson, a very rare error from him this week.
One.
The black cushion, but I'd be surprised if... I'd be surprised if he played that. I thought he may have gone into the 5 reds there. He's picking himself to pot this tricky red.
9.
And why wouldn't you? Zhao Tong from his native China. First world champion, obviously, from that part of the world.
17.
So this, you think, is the sheds, I would suggest? We didn't see which red he contacted, but it's worked out well.
He has this ability just to stroke the cue ball, and yet, when required,
20.
his timing is immaculate.
29.
But that has not worked out as he hoped.
Zhao Tong 34. Foul. Zhao Tong 7. And the frame.
And with Robertson caught a red in trying to pop the black into the right corner pocket, and Zhao did enough to get over the line. So 1-0. We've seen Robertson knocking those in for fun this week with the potting angle quite a bit, and he didn't put enough on. So that could be an expensive error.
1.
Red to stay on the black. Oh, I just tried to give that too much.
7, he's going to go for it. And that is typical Robertson. Supremely well struck.
Good. Yeah, it's got red to right corner. It'll be slightly...
17.
Lots of reds blocking the path to pockets of other reds. I don't think he's hit this hard enough. So
25. So 31. Yeah.
The tournament-winning break was special for him, but also, of course, it's set him up perfectly
39.
for the next couple. The pressure well and truly off, and he can kind of relax now. And but there have been a couple of errors
46.
already this evening that have certainly not been evident.
but even then, it's an unmissable red. And that's a very nice clip to left middle. We've seen against Sean Murphy and Judd Trump coming back from deficits, winning the frames in one visit.
Nine. $17.
This would be a significant
25.
early blow to strike in this final. The misread came out of the blue. But look at how they're lined up. Yes, he's got that awkward red to negotiate on.
33.
Yeah, I suppose this is the first pressure that Roberts 4-1 now finds himself behind for the first time in this championship. Is that red black going to reach? It's not. Wow.
Passing down, so 1.
So they're putting the black here and going. Decided against it. Decided to play for the single red. Thought it was
9.
oh, the pink pots. That changes everything. So there was never any need to play a cannon.
$16.
Well, it's very early in this final, and of course he's settled at that point. But Zhao didn't quite put enough heat behind it by his opponent.
Robertson 23.
Circle back. Nicely done. Maybe not intentional, but it was looking quite possible that he'd fall 2-0 behind, but Tong and Robertson
4.
has taken advantage.
New Robertson 4 and the frame.
An eventful frame, but it's gone the way of tantalisingly on the lip of the pocket when he was looking for a clinching counter for 2-0. So 1 apiece, first to 5 to lift the trophy. Time. And of course the tournament starts at the York Barbican a week tomorrow. Another mistake.
Open black.
1. Nine. $17.
So after this red, this will clear the bunch when you've got 1 loose red.
25.
The red directly above the black, you ball back to the left side of the table. Tried to more of a stun than a screw. Okay, 3 reds on cushions.
33.
Certainly doesn't help his cause.
Yes.
But
41.
at the moment, it's long odds against the reds, awkward. And it's even less so now.
New Robertson 48.
The snooker table. Does get in.
One. Washington 1.
Just the one.
Hi, Dr. West. I'm Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'll be interviewing you today.
Excellent. Find a donor for a baby.
Actually, Dr. West, your work saved my daughter's life 8 years ago.
What?
Natalie.
I'm so happy to meet you.
And now she's going to school. She's going to dance class. We get to watch her grow up.
Thank you for giving people like us a second chance at life.
Oh, this is really just...
Robertson taking the opportunity to try and nail this frame down. 7 behind. Just got to be prepared to wait and hope that he can engineer a chance to get right back into the frame. He's probably still smarting a little.
Washington 1. Found a miss.
For our referee for the final.
Decided to, well, close the door of the frame.
One.
Oh, that's a handy kiss.
Yep. And Neil Robertson, I may have lost.
17.
But it may come back to bite him.
even the biggest. Took that 48-point lead, but that's rapidly
25.
being erased by Zhao. So
I'm sure. So this is a chance. Could win the frame at this visit.
33.
It's a level black into the left corner pocket here. By that I mean cue ball level with the black. You can just stop pocket.
41.
Yep, there's the level black. So one good positional shot here. Tong. And at 48-0 down, all the reds pretty much are out of play. Brilliant positional shot. And cue ball's been on the string. Oh, but the final
Zhao Xintong 48.
piece of the puzzle, he fails.
Found the miss. Neil
That's a
Robertson.
Yeah, just like that. It's almost worth, I suppose, giving away the 4 points. Easier to judge when the object ball's closer to the cushion.
Found the miss. Zhao Xintong 5.
opportunity just now to bag it. It's the red. And he's got another snooker.
Found the miss. One.
Just a little screw of 2 cushions. He's missed the black.
Zhao Xintong 1.
That was all.
Foul.
Oh, goodness. Well, he couldn't have legislated for that. An ambitious positional shot that has gone bad.
2.
What a strange shot. Extremely inviting odds on Zhao Tong winning it for the vast
5.
majority of the 31 minutes it's been going. 22 there, so this to make sure.
9.
Neil Robertson was in early, eyeing a very big break. Nursed the lead and seemed to be doing a pretty good job of that, but things went awry. And even though Zhao Tong ...29.
Neil Robertson's intentions playing on here. Very, very slim odds of getting back into this frame. The black over.
In very uninviting positions, but somehow persistence paid off there for the world champion. So 2-1 up with the chance to forge a very handy lead at the...
Neil Robertson 1.
Queuing and scoring and getting to this title match, the highest 48 from
9.
both players. He'll be highly delighted.
15.
That was a lot better. The average shot times for both players tells you a lot about what you need to know about Neil Robertson tonight, because he's at 26, 19. Maximum maybe 20.
23.
Tells you he's not hit anywhere.
Intrigue. So often the interval can bring about a change,
29.
an opportunity for both players to reflect on what's happened, regroup. Another to. But the way things are headed at the moment, it's a mid-session that I think Robertson will be grateful for. He's played in his first two matches.
35.
Yeah, very surprising that it's yet to be a 50 break in this match. I thought it was going to be quite a long way still to go in this match, but
43.
Zhao earns the highest break of the tournament so far.
Lots of screw right hand side.
59.
Robertson made his intentions clear at the start of this frame, raked in a lot, but the black missed by a margin, and this is the result. What looks very likely to be 3-1.
$67.
So somehow the previous frame got away from him.
75.
Quickly. What a well-engineered break this has been from the world champ. A modest start, but definitely signs as we head into a very busy juncture of the campaign at the World Championship.
91.
Contribution. A very important one for Zhao Tong, who looks highly likely to be falling 2-1 back.
109.
And Robertson needs to tap in, turn this around. It's been a little flat this evening,
113.
and Zhao has taken advantage.
118. 124.
From the world champ. A 131 break, his second century of the tournament, to put him within two.
Will there be a twist in the tail? And we will see a Robertson recovery. First to 5 for a quarter. I wouldn't say it's on the mind of either player, but I think it's worth noting. And yet, they hit it a mile. Just economy of effort.
91.
The semi-final against Judd Trump this afternoon made the highest break of the tournament, 138. It could be under threat.
Well, it's a sick, beautiful long red. And win the final in one visit with a century break. It'll be last week in the Champion of Champions. Finish off the final with 3 centuries in a row.
7.
He's the world champ.
Zhao Tong.
116. 190.
The late great Ted Lowe, commentator, used to say it's like shelling. It's making the game look
128.
ridiculously easy.
Not quite the total theories, but it was total quality. You know the old chestnut?
Who's red hot at the moment. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant shot. So, it shows you he's got other priorities.
Another one in the
16.
There's a place where this really happens.
$22. $28.
Such a prolific scorer that even though he's 3 down with 4 to play, you would...
36.
No, all the top play.
44. $51.
Well, the last 3 frames, 2 centuries from Zhao, or what I expected of this final. Those 2-3 frames were
59.
quite scrappy. So often when a player gets to the point of no return.
67.
Yeah, when they get descends again.
$75.
The frames now are flying by, just short of 11 minutes. And this one is going to be even
82.
shorter. In frame 5.
Robertson, 91.
That's a shame, no high break. In fact, a game, by the way, that now has no dominant figures. In the 80s, Steve Davis this season, 11 different winners. Conversely, Neil Robertson,
Those were the days they felt. You say incredible. I never thought we'd see the time where 10 different winners, 10 different tournaments. final safety shot he played actually paved the way to him winning that match.
Found the miss. Charleston. Found the miss.
I think that's the furthest I've seen Zhao Tong miss a pot by this week.
One of those situations where the Reds are reasonable, stymied too. Oh, and the blue won't go.
Robertson 1.
Be a little more cagey. Then again.
7 out of 9 long pots now in this final with Zhao Tong. That's very impressive. Well, the century breaks that Zhao Tong has made have been provided
7.
by an excellent opening long pot. Players like Tong, Robertson, Trump. You take away the long potting, you take away a lot of their.
There have been a few occasions this season where I've seen him play a...
Yeah, I love that shot from Tong. Okay.
Seven.
It's been such an entertaining tournament. Level best to capture his 38th professional title.
15.
Now that one, the contact inside. Do together a big break.
Robertson's average shot time is creeping down. It's come down a couple of seconds.
Connection successful. Connection successful. Connection successful. This is
Neil Robertson 36.
One of those weeks, Stephen, I don't know why. When
1.
Beside the black. Yeah, this is not nice.
9. 59.
Beautiful.
The previous size of the pocket, so your accuracy
17.
level has to be right up there, and it most certainly.
Yeah, they're the other two.
25.
The only thing that was what makes this shot better, in and out of bulk. Wouldn't have hit it anyway, but just the yellow bean on its spot just catches your eye and puts you up. Right, because that's such a nasty little shot, I decided to
31.
hedge his bets a bit and play.
If he's had a weakness here, it's been previous red was a real character builder.
37.
And now he's closing in on triumph.
So Neil needing a snooker. Natural angle, just needs to make. Well done, Zhao Tong. The world champion has won his first tournament as world title.
Understandably so.
54.
Neil Robertson can take consolation from the fact
57. Charles Tong, 57.
the concession arrives.